Hi, boys and girls. Last week we talked about using maps to help us find our way. Today we are going to talk about globes. I'm going to read to you from our social studies book, and then I'm going to share my screen with you so we can go over the skills lesson and watch a video on globes together. I'm going to start here. If you remember last week, the buddies were going on a field trip to the library, and we said that they could either use GPS or a map to help them find their way. I'm going to read here. The library is a great place for a field trip. Sam has an idea about how to find the way. What do you think? Sam says, what if we use a globe to find the way? She says, no, a globe is a model of Earth. It shows us what Earth looks like, but it doesn't show us where the libraries are. And he says, but a globe can show us where land and water are. Land is the green part and water is the blue part. We can see big pieces of land and big bodies of water on a globe. Usually the land is colored green or brown and the water is colored blue. And Sam's thinking, how will we find the library? And she thinks, I think I have an idea. I'm going to talk some more about her idea in our next lesson. Now I'm going to share my screen with you so we can go over the skills lesson and watch a video. So we see here, this is a picture of a globe. The water is colored blue and the land is colored tan. Point to the water. Now I'm pointing to the land. This is another picture of a globe. And we can see from this picture that a globe is 3D or solid, and it is the shape of a sphere. This is the land, and all of this is the water. This is a picture of Earth from outer space. The land is here, it's green. The white things are clouds, and the blue is water. This is our skills lesson. I'm going to read it to you guys. It says, what is the difference between these pictures? This shows a picture of a car. This shows a picture of a model of a car or a toy car. Click on the picture that is something you can hold in your hands and play with. So we can hold this car, the red one.
Good job.
The other picture shows a car that you can actually ride in. It would be really hard for you to play with it because it is so big. Here is another model. It is called a globe. Do you know what it is a model of? It is a model of Earth. The astronauts in outer space, 2 astronauts in outer space, planet Earth looks like a big blue marble with white swirls. The white swirls are really clouds, and the blue oceans, the blue areas are called oceans. There are 5 oceans: the Atlantic, the Arctic, the Indian, the Pacific, and the Southern. This is the Atlantic Ocean. Florida's on the Atlantic Ocean. This is the Arctic Ocean. This shows the Indian Ocean. This shows the Pacific Ocean. And this shows the Southern Ocean. The large areas of land on the globe are continents. There are 7 continents. North America, the United States and Canada and Mexico and Central America are North America. South America has Brazil, Venezuela, Argentina. Europe has France, Germany, Italy, England, and parts of Russia. Asia has other parts of Russia and China and India, Africa, Australia, and Antarctica, which is at the bottom of the globe. Globes also show features such as the North and South poles. The North Pole is the point farthest north on Earth. It's at the top of the globe. The South Pole is the farthest point south on Earth. It's at the bottom of the globe. To get a better picture of Earth, people make models of the way Earth looks from space. A globe is like a map on a ball. It is round and shows many features of Earth. In order to see all the features on the globe, you have to turn it. Use the east arrow to travel east. So we're here in Florida. I'm gonna travel east across the Atlantic Ocean, across Europe and Africa, across Asia, across the Pacific Ocean, and back to the United States. Now I'm going to use the west arrow to travel west. So we're in the United States in California. You go west across the Pacific Ocean to Japan, Asia, Europe and Africa, and back to the east coast of the United States. How is a globe different than a map? Both a map and a globe can show the whole world, but a map is flat or two-dimensional, and a globe is round or three-dimensional and solid. A map shows a drawing that shows what a place looks like from above. Maps can use lines, shapes, and colors to show information about parts of the world. There are many kinds of maps and many reasons why people use them. A bus driver may use maps to find streets. A city planner may use maps to plan parks in a community. You may use a map to learn more about the United States. We're going to watch a quick video on globes, and then we'll be almost done.
Where's your favorite place? Paul, where's your favorite place?
Oh, well, I have lots of favorite places, and I really like traveling to new places across the world. Now, this is a globe, and it shows the whole world. It's a very big place. If we go even further to the very, very top of the world, it becomes a very cold, cold place, very cold and icy and snowy. And this place is called the Arctic. In the Arctic, you would find polar bears jumping around on the icebergs and diving into the cold, cold sea. If we went right down to the very, very bottom of the globe, we would find another very, very cold place called the Antarctic. And in the Antarctic, you would find penguins. Somewhere that's not cold at all, but very hot, and where you'd find some other interesting animals, is a big place called Africa. This big bit here. In Africa, you'd find elephants and lions in the jungle. Very exciting. Let's have a look somewhere else. This is Asia. It's a very big piece of land. In Asia, again, there are some elephants, and you'd also find tigers in the jungle. And if we have a look all the way down here, we can see this green bit is called Australia. And in Australia, you would find some kangaroos. Now, you might have noticed that there is a lot of blue on this globe. There's loads and loads of it. And that's because there's lots and lots of sea in the world. And in the sea are lots of fish and whales and dolphins and exciting things like squid and octopus and shell creatures that creep across the ocean floor.
Okay, boys and girls, that concludes our lesson on globes. Please remember that globes are 3D models of Earth, that they are solid, that the blue parts show water. If you have any questions, you can always ask me. I am happy to help you in any way, and I hope to see everyone soon. Have a good day.